What is going on, guys? Clint with Prestige Aquatics back with yet another awesome video. Today I wanted to do something a little different. It's such a beautiful day here in Kentucky, sunny and 75. I just wanted to film the intro outside and just show you what our view is when we pull up to the fish room. We've got a beautiful pond here that we stock bluegill, bass, and some other sport fish here in Kentucky. And just wanted to share that view with you. Anyway, we're gonna try a new video series. It's just something that I've been wanting to do. I just take some random clips around the fish room that I think are really cool that I wouldn't necessarily make a full video about, but if we put them together, it could be a really awesome video. I want you all to let me know in the comments down below if you like this video series or if you think I should change something about it. Anyway, let's get in the fish room. Let's get started. All right, guys, so this morning we're in the fish room and we're feeding our first feeding. We'll feed one time in the morning and usually 2 more times throughout the day. This morning, Ryan has gone through and fed everybody, and there's brine in each tank. We really like brine shrimp. I'm working on getting a brine shrimp hatchery up right now. But in the meantime, we've just been doing freeze-dried brine, and we find it really works well for helping these guppies along. As you can see, our Java moss in these tanks is just exploding. If you're interested in any Java moss, just hit me up on Instagram or Facebook or even here on YouTube. Or you can go to our website and contact me through there. I don't have it listed on the website, but I definitely have plenty of it available. As you can see, our water levels are a little low. Today's water change day, so we're gonna go ahead and get the fish fed and wait a little bit, and then we're gonna do some water changes. So we just fed everybody on this rack, but I just wanted to take a quick moment to show you a couple tanks that are really thriving right now. On the left, we have our black Moscow guppies, and on the right, we have some Japan blue-red double sword endlers. And as you can see, the populations are just exploding. We do about half of our guppies colony breeding style, and most of our IFGA guppies we breed selectively from trios. But this colony breeding with the moss is absolutely just doing amazing right now. You can see just all the millions of fry, it seems like. Hundreds, but it looks like millions in the tank to me, and we're just really happy with how everything is going right now. These are 2 really awesome species. I especially like these endlers on the right. They just have a really cool tail shape, and they really breed true. I haven't had any serious culling that I've had to do, but just a really cool fish. We're looking to get into more endlers, but we really just can't source the types of endlers that we really like right now. So if you saw our April 2020 fish room tour, you'll know that in this tank we had some leopard frog plecos, and since then we've actually gone in a different direction with the tank, and I moved the leopard frogs out and we've put some green phantom L200 plecos in here. And you can see one up under the rock structure. He's about the only one using the rock structure, as most of them are over there in the corner, just hiding behind the filters back there. And you know, here at Prestige Aquatics, we're transparent with everything, and we haven't had too much success with these guys yet. We haven't been able to get them to eat the way we want them to eat, and we've been trying all sorts of different things, but it really seems like these plecos still have a lot of natural instincts and they just want to graze on algae. There's some algae on the rocks, but as far as going forward with a diet, we're still trying to figure some things out. If you've kept some more wild type plecos and you had trouble getting them to eat, let us know what you found out and which foods actually got them to eat. Another tank I wanted to look at is right next to the green phantom tank. And this is another 40 breeder. If you watched that fish room tour, it actually had tiger barbs in it last time. And since then, I've moved the tiger barbs to another rack. And I sourced these wild caught Dumerellii angelfish from Seagrass. and they're just an awesome fish. They really have some wild instincts, but at the same time, they've transitioned to domesticated life really well. They eat really well, and I'll put my hand up above the tank here in a second and you'll see how absolutely vicious they are. As you see, they just immediately go to the top. They've already trained, food trained, and they'll eat about anything. So looking forward to keeping putting on size with these guys and getting them to breed. Also in this tank is an awesome fish. We've got a blue phantom Pleco. He pretty much chills in the dark under those piece of wood all day, but he's just an awesome little staple in this tank. So here recently, I'm really getting serious about breeding some rams. I've been keeping rams for a long time, and have been serious about breeding Apistogramma for a while, as you can tell with all the fry we have. But really getting serious about breeding some rams. I selected a couple pairs from the 15 I got from Seagrass, and they're in here, the German blue rams. And then I have some gold rams. I've actually had a pair breed of them a couple times, but no viable eggs yet. I think they're just still learning. And then some electric blue rams. I want to get some rams breeding because I really want to be able to offer these to people, because I think they're just an awesome fish. And a lot of the ones you get that are imported are just really poor quality, and they really drop off fast. And if you ever kept rams, you probably know what I'm talking about. You'll get the rams and then they'll just act finicky, and then all of a sudden they'll be dead. And I don't want that. I want to have some domestically raised rams that I can offer to our customers. Speaking of Apistogramma, this is one of our main Apistogramma pairs. These are orange flash cockatoo Apistos, and if you remember, they actually bred for me once, and you can see a few fry swimming around up top that have made it to young adolescence. But they're showing breeding signs again. The female just went back in the cave, as you can see her coming out there, and really trying to get these guys breeding again. They only had 15 their first hatch, and I think just with some more practice they're gonna start producing some serious numbers for us. Need to get the fry out of there. As you can see, they're kind of getting aggressive toward the fry because they're wanting to breed again. But looking forward to having some more of those in the future. So Ryan just pointed out that I should do a clip on these red cherry barbs, and these are probably the reddest male cherry barbs I've ever seen in my life. Shout out to Josh, who actually bought some of these cherry barbs that are going out tomorrow. We got these from Seagrass. Seagrass has just really impressed us with their quality to date so far. But these are some of the reddest cherry barbs I've ever seen, especially those males. All right guys, that's gonna do it for our first In the Fish Room series video. If you like me just going around and talking about a few of the tanks that I'm interested in at the time, leave a comment down below. Go ahead and like and subscribe to our channel. We have awesome project videos, DIY projects, how to build a fish room, as well as fish room tours and many other awesome fish videos. So if you like this, leave a like and subscribe and a comment down below. And until the next time, we'll see you then.